Hey guys, how are you? This is Uncap0, also known as Demo11, and welcome to the Top 10 series on Minecraft. So, today as you can see by the title, we're doing the top 10 things to rename. So, this can help you with adventure maps, businesses, like restaurants and stuff. But, yeah. Anyways, number 1, we have, you can name, I suggest using these: diamonds, emeralds, iron ingots, gold ingots, or gold nuggets. Any of these would work. You can use something different, but I use these most of the time. You can turn them into money. Now, if you turn them into money and you want it on a survival world, I suggest doing iron because it's the easiest to get, and you're not saying, okay, 2 diamonds for the steak. You say like 2 iron. You can't say like 2 diamonds for no, 2 gold nuggets for a steak. That's too cheap because you get 9 out of it. So I suggest using iron ingots if you ever need to use this. Number 2, we have the amazing sponge, which is useless. You can't really get this in survival, so. But if you want to use it for a restaurant in creative and you're building a city, you can go ahead and rename it cheese. That was a cheese, right? Cheese. Use that for restaurants and stuff. Oh crap, I put it. Anyways, number 3, we have, go ahead, another iron ingot. You can name it to an iPhone, because if you don't want to download mods or anything, especially on the Xbox, it's easy, but especially on the Xbox, go ahead and just use one of these. It's kind of look like a phone, as close as you can get. Doesn't have to be an iPhone 6, I just use that. You can have just an iPhone, you can have like a Samsung or whatever. But yeah, so number 4, we have the lever turned into the microphone. This can be used for multiple things. I use it in the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza on Freddy on my pizzeria for Freddy Fazbear's. I use that as a mic. And you can also use it if you have a stage. There you go. There's your microphone. You can talk into it like hello people. Talking to a microphone right now. I'm in a microphone talking to a microphone. Anyways, okay. Number 5, halfway there, we have, you can rename a clownfish as Nemo. This can be used for adventure maps if you're doing a Nemo adventure map or something, like a multiple adventure map. You can have like the Nemo, like your guide or something, you can talk to you. So, that. Yeah, put Nemo in this chest. I don't want him to get it. Oops. Anyways, number 6, we have, you can go ahead, rename redstone as blood. Usually used for adventure maps. You can like drop it on the floor, then while they're walking, they pick it up like, ooh, blood. You can also use it as like a dab of blood or a streak so they can follow it in like a mystery thing, maybe. Anyways, number 7, we have cookies and cake. You do not have to use the examples I use, but you can name them raisin cookie or cherry cake. You can name them anything. You can name them any kind of cookie. Because if you're running a restaurant, you don't want to just have like a cookie. Like, I want a raisin cookie, and then you give them that. You're like, oh, that's a chocolate chip or something. Like, one of those friends who are like really smart, like, this is a chocolate chip cookie. There's no raisins. So I'm sorry. Yeah, you can just rename this into raisin and cherry. Raisin cookie and cherry cake. Think out on the cake all day. Thinking on the cake. Anyway. Number 8, we have the torch. This can be used around New Year's or something. No, it's not renaming a torch. Sparkler. You can use sparkler like, yeah, happy day, yeah, right now. If you're when that happens, like, you have so much fun with the sparkler. It's our last one, then it runs out. Anyways, you guys might think this one's a little stupid, but I think it's pretty cool. You name TNT. You can rename it Dynamite. I know. It might sound stupid, but just think about it. Which sounds cooler, TNT or Dynamite? I'm gonna blow your house up with TNT. I'm gonna blow your house up with Dynamite. Does Dynamite sound cooler? That's what I thought. So, place this right here. I forgot TNT explode was off. So, anyways, Because we're always gonna have a funny of the day for our top 10. It might not always be number 10, but it's just gonna be today. So, funny of the day is you can rename a hopper a frog, or a bunny, whatever.